Hi and welcome to OGGIE Golf. My name's Matt Tucknott. I'm the PGA professional here, and today we're looking at options involved to you when you come and play a hole like this one here at OGGIE. For all you that have never been here before, the first hole here is a tricky par 4, 432 yards long. I think most people would just pull out the driver straight away, but is that realistic you're going to hit it well? Do you need to hit driver as your first shot, and are there other options? Certainly if the confidence is high, go with the club you feel most confident with, but we're going to play 3 different clubs, see where they are and play the hole out. The first option is the driver. Let's see what happens. Not a bad result, might have been a little bit too far left, but we'll go and see where that lies. Option 2 coming up. Option 2, the 3-wood or 5-wood, maybe some of you might like to hit a hybrid. The advantage might be easy to control, we might not need it to have used the driver. Let's see the difference in length with the 3-wood. Okay, option 2 done, 3-wood hit. Moving on to option 3, an iron for safety. Option 3, maybe hit an iron for safety. If you are going to hit an iron for safety, make sure you hit that club that you feel is best for you. So don't automatically go for the 1 iron, maybe a 4 or 5 iron would be a better option. Let's see what happens. Probably a slightly safer option, but have we hit it far enough down the hole to reach the green in 2? We'll find out in a minute. So here's the result of option 3, the iron. We hit off the tee. The only problem we have is we've probably got about the same length now into the green. Yes, it was safe, but I've got the best part of 200 yards left. Let's see what happens from option 3, the iron for safety. Not a bad result, but the only problem is on a 420 yard hole, if you've hit 4 iron off the tee or a 5 iron off the tee, you're probably very likely to have similar length in to what you've just hit it. Maybe that's not the most attacking option, but might be the safest option. Let's go and check out the other options. Here we are, we found option 1. The advantage, if you can hit that driver and you're confident enough to hit the driver, I've now left myself no more than 100 yards in on a hole that was 420 yards long. But as you can see when you pan around, we are quite close to these trees and the overhanging branches, but risk and reward at its best. I'm playing this 90 yards, let's see what happens. From option number 1, the driver. Again, as we always say, not a bad result. I would take that. It's run on a little bit more than we wanted, but maybe I need to work on my pitching, and maybe that'll be the next video. see. Here we are, we found option 2, and if you remember that was the 3-wood off the tee. It has come down a hill, but at the same time it is a good drive. It's positioned in the middle of the fairway, or slightly left of the centre, and I've got about 160 yards left in. Because of the hill and the slope, we're going to try and hit an 8-iron in. So again, when tracing your mind back to the tee, when we first looked at options, that driver has gone a little bit further, the iron that much shorter. Me personally, hitting an iron down this hole leaves me too much. The 3-wood here is certainly reachable, and to me it would be an option, whether it's the driver or the 3-wood. Let's see what happens with this approach shot in from option 2. As we always say, not a bad result, and certainly with an 8-iron, first shot of the day on the golf course with an iron, I'll take the result every time. But again, it's up to you to decide what option best suits you. Let's go and see where they've all finished on the green. Right, we're down by the green, the final finale here. Which option works best? We got option 3, was hitting 4 or 5-iron into this green at over 200 yards away, left me a chip. We got our driver up on the green, maybe about 10 yards away, if that, and I have actually just pulled that 8-iron in that we hit with the second option just left. Let's see how it plays out. First of all, option 3, the safe iron, which ironically has left me a reasonably tricky up and down. Okay, let's go play the other options out and we'll see what score we make. Here we are, option 2, 3-wood off the tee, 8-iron down to the green. Personally, not enough fringe to overly worry about, so I'm going to putt this one up and hopefully get the par, if not the birdie. We'll take the result, a textbook 4 with our option 2, the 3-wood for safety, the 8-iron off the fairway, the putt from off the green, first 4 of the day completed with the 3-wood off the tee. Let's look at that first option, option 1. I've hit driver, I've hit sand iron down to this point here. Here we are, option 1, the aggressive play off the tee, driver off the tee, sand iron into the green, left myself about 8 yards. Let's have a go for the birdie putt. Close. Textbook 4. We'll take it. Last option we got was the safe option with the iron. Didn't hit it far enough down, had to hit a long club in. Now I've got this tricky cross breaking putt. Let's see if we can make 3 pars from the 3 different options. What do you make of that? 3 different options, 3 different pars. It's up to you. Ask me any questions, email me on the links below. Please get in contact, subscribe to John's channel, Big OGGIE Golf, and don't forget mine.
I'll put a link in the description below.
Perfect. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.